You told yourself that you're better off alone, but we both know that that's a lie. Humans naturally crave connection. We are social creatures, and the idea that you need to isolate yourself because nobody understands you, or you feel judged and you don't like being perceived by other people, frankly, it's just a bunch of hoopla. And I'm speaking as someone who identifies themselves as an introvert because I really don't like social interaction as much as everybody else. Of course, there is a spectrum that you fall on between introvert, extrovert, yada yada. And I'm definitely more towards the introverted side of things, but there's very few people who will truly thrive off of pure isolation. And I've found myself in a rut because of myself forcing myself into being alone and thinking that I don't need anybody and that I'm the best person that I have and I got my back, so I don't need anybody else to get my back for me. But it's just not true. We will always do better whenever we surround ourselves with people that love and care for us and who we love and care for. And it's not easy to find a lot of people like that, but start off with your family, your best friend. If you have none of that, I'm sorry, but it's not impossible to make a new friend. It's going to take effort. That's the thing, is you're not going to be able to just snap your fingers and have this support system around you. You're going to have to build it. But if it's already there and you've been shying back from it, protecting your peace is what people say, but you're not. You're just kind of brooding. You're just rotting in your own brain. And for example, whenever I played football in high school and I tore my ACL. I was really good at football. I tore my ACL and I got really upset because my surgery didn't go well. My knee never got back to normal. And I ended up shrinking back into my shell and my grades went down. My grades weren't great to begin with. I wasn't some honor roll student, but it definitely got worse. I wasn't having fun. I was just going downhill because I thought that the only way to fix my problems was to go monk mode and to retreat within myself and go through my training arc. And it's just not true. Like, you do not need to do that. It's the same shit with how the gym culture is now, where it's like, you need to fucking hate yourself and you need to blast roids and you need to be sad all the time and you need to be fueling your workouts with rage. That's fucking bullshit. It's not true, and all it does is make you feel like shit, so then you watch people's content. It's all just a fucking scam. It really is. You will feel better if you talk to people and if you get out of your comfort zone, because I'm the same way. I don't want to talk to people, but I find that once I actually begin the conversation or hop into that Discord call or get to my friend's house, get to wherever I'm hanging out, I have a way better time than I would have ever expected. Because once you're there, you realize, wow, I'm having fun. Who would have imagined it, right? It's not as complicated as you think. And I want to really hammer the point home that it is okay to take time to yourself. I'm not telling you that you have to be with people all the time. You always have to be talking to people. But a lot of the times people mistake their isolation for solitude. And there's a stark contrast between the two, because solitude is intentional and it's more of a process of recharging and healing and like reflection, whereas isolation is just detaching yourself from your surroundings and from your life. Really, it's more of an escape, and you have to stop viewing your alone time as an escape from everything else, because it shouldn't have to be that way. You shouldn't have to think about the only time you enjoy yourself is when you're alone, because there's so much more. There's so much joy to be found in your experiences with others and just even out in public. And I think that it starts out as, whenever you label yourself as an introvert and you tell everybody that you meet, yeah, I'm an introvert, you start to really make that your whole social personality. Because I've done that before. I tell people that I'm an introvert, so then when I don't talk and I'm just sitting there listening and not participating in any form of conversation or whatever we're doing, it just kind of takes away the pressure of doing that, and it makes me feel less guilty for just sitting there. But it's not good for you, and you should try to prioritize that solitude and use your alone time as a way to recharge and reflect and that kind of stuff, and don't use it as an escape, because escapism it's never the cure. It can be, sure, it can be a medication of sorts. It can help whatever you're feeling feel better for just a little bit, but it's never going to be the end all be all cure for whatever negative emotions you're feeling. And before I wrap this up, I just want to say that this is coming from somebody who very much needs to listen to his own advice, and I still don't talk to people or hang out with people as much as I should, but I'm showing you that it's possible, because I have gotten better slowly but surely. But this is coming from somebody who really, really struggles with this. So don't think that I'm some secret extrovert that's, preaching this to you, trying to make you feel like shit for spending time alone, because that's actually quite the opposite. I think alone time is valuable, but I think that you need to stop using it as an escape and use it more tactically. But I mean, yeah, that's it. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, if you watched all the way to the end, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Stay toasty.